was talking to my mom the other day and I was trying to explain to her how excited and motivated I get just making these vlog episodes. I told her how excited I was just picking up my camera. I told her how excited I was just to finish a video, upload it, and then get ready for the next one. This is no joke, because from the moment I pick up the camera, I just get so motivated to just finish what I started. What you doing, buddy? You feel better? Whoa, okay, heading into work. It was actually a really busy day yesterday. Had a bunch of meetings, but then also baby Sky Money was sick, so I had to go home for that. We had to actually take him out of school, he was so sick. But I think he is feeling better today. I mean, at least I hope. He was fine this morning, but yeah, I hope he feels better. And also, I gotta say thanks to everybody who actually wished him well. Thank you, man. Y'all are, I told y'all are some ninja bosses. We definitely on that Wi-Fi. So the other day I missed the vlog, and not for nothing, it just made me feel like I was back in high school. It just reminded me of when I first got my very first job. I just remember how important it was to me and how motivated I was. I was so hungry, and it was my very first job. I just wanted to kill it. And anytime I'd miss a day, it just felt off. It felt weird. I felt incomplete. And when I miss these vlog episodes, I feel like I'm missing out on my purpose. And just like when I was back in high school with my first job, I was 16, maybe 15? No, I think I was 16. So yeah, back in high school when I would miss work because I didn't have a ride or I had something to do for school, it felt like something, like a part of me was missing. Even though I was just working at a movie theater, I was just so hungry to do it. Shout out to Regal24. And to be honest, I've kind of always been like this. I've always had this desire to move the needle forward and just keep pushing. And I don't mean so much with the job, but more so with personal development. And look, my ninjas, I'm not saying that my job isn't important. I mean, come on, I'm keeping it real. I'm trying to stay out of Section 8. I did my nickel, I ain't going back. But I can't say that when it comes to work, I have approached it in more of a personal development and learning phase rather than just looking at it for the money. And the same could be said for YouTube and doing these vlogs, but just on a whole nother level. So when it comes to what motivates me, that's when it gets a little tricky, because on one hand, I have all these external things that motivate me. My wife, my kids, my work, my family. But then there's something deeper. There's the internal motivation, and that's what really pushes it. Because that internal motivation just runs so deep. Pimpin', I literally get motivated just trying a new shot. But then I'm also extremely motivated when I think about the long game or when I look at past videos. I just get so motivated seeing the progress and thinking about what this was to what it's going to be. Because my ninjas, I could see it. I could see how far this channel is going to go. I can already see it. And also, it doesn't really matter how long it's gonna take or anything like that, because I see further than that. I'm in it for the long game. And I guess that's a motivator for me, is waking up every day thinking, how can I bring more sauce? So I guess you could say the challenge of just bringing extra sauce is a motivation. And also, something to add on to that whole being motivated by being challenged, I also enjoy the process. I enjoy the filming, I enjoy the editing, I enjoy all of it. And I think a lot of you guys can see that. You see me smiling, having fun, chilling like a boss. I feel like I'm so fortunate to be able to do something like this. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. I think about this all the time. I think about how lucky I am to be able to just get out, film, and just hug the block like this and make what I want to make, because not a lot of people can. Look, my ninjas, I grew up poor. I'm telling you, I'm from the struggles. And look, I'm not even saying my life is perfect. There is a lot I could complain about, but at the end of the day, I am much better off today than I was yesterday and the years before that. Every day just gets better and better. And that's the reason I keep it in mind, because it doesn't have to be like that. Remember, I'm from the south side of Chirac. It does not have to be like this. I've never told you guys before is that ever since I realized I want to work in television, I always wanted my own show. Because around that time when I was figuring everything out and then I became a segment producer for 411 The Show in Atlanta, I was obsessed with Top Gear. And since then, I've always wanted my own show. So any chance I got to produce someone else's show or work on a show, I took it. All so that I could learn how to produce and bring the sauce in my own show. And just being on sets and being creative and just creating and producing, like all of that motivated me. So it has to be the challenge of doing and then the doing. That's what I'm mostly motivated by. Side note, where are these people at? I keep going in, I will go in, say I'll sit outside, they say they'll come, and then nobody comes. Like, what the heck? And I know they can see me, I can see them right in there. What's crazy is that with doing all these vlog episodes and just YouTube alone, anybody can make their own show. And again, this has always been my dream to have my own show. I love the process, I love the work, and I love seeing the end result, the end product. And I think just like when I was a teenager, hungry to go to work, ready for a new day every day, I think that's what making these videos and these episodes are. Every day, I'm just hungry and ready for a new adventure. Oh, snap. There we go. Maybe I'm motivated by cappuccinos too. Look, you know what? I'm not gonna be stingy. I'm gonna give you guys my waffle cookie. I'll see you later. Well, my ninjas, I think that is it. We're gonna wrap up the episode here because I need to be an adult and get back to work. And also, it doesn't help that it is a meeting day, so it's gonna be a long day for me. But before I go, I gotta give a huge shout out to today's coffee sponsor, and we got some super thanks too. Big shout out to The Bible Tells Me So. Thank you so much for the coffee. And a big shout out to Busy a Trick, Matt Carvase, as well as The Bible Tells Me So again. Pivot, thank you so much for the super thanks. You guys are some super ninja bosses. No, but seriously though, thank you so much for the coffee as well as support. And Pivot, if you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy. The link is down below. But if not, look, no tea, no shade, because you know I ain't a hater. Thanks again for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it because I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in the next vlog episode. Oh, snap. Look at that. Man. Ooh. Yo, I like this. I like this right here. Like for real.